Developed, created, and owned by James Poeartistry Productions. 5. The Sage Relaxing Sips. And this is the sage here talking. When you actually experience this quote that I'm about to share with you, then I want to share another reference with you that will help you greatly. Well, what is that quote? It comes from a play, Act 2, Scene 5 of the 12th Night. And you know who actually wrote that play? It was William Shakespeare, or that story, no matter how you may look at that theatrical performance or reading. And this is a famous quote that many people still state today. And it has a lot of meaning to it, you see. And what is it again? Well, I quote, "Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them." Now, it is actually with the last part where it says greatness thrust upon them, that in reading or listening to the play, you will see that thrust meant anything or adverse conditions, you see, in many types of environments and experiences, which, like I said, you would have to most likely read the play or listen to the play to see what I mean. And so that's why I'm actually simplifying it to the case that it means that the person was not really looking to achieve a greatness, so to speak, not in that manner, or was not looking for to actually have to carry out even certain responsibilities in that manner in which it came. And so I want to share with you again, there's been other persons who have commented on it, and they've actually went on to elaborate that it still meant people have gained power and wealth that was given to them, you see, from others who may have already been born with it, you see, and someone worked hard to get it. Well, in the circumstances that they actually experienced, guess what? They weren't really looking to achieve that greatness in that way, but they made the best of the situation all the same. So what will help anybody in that situation? Where I certainly appreciate what James wrote, that report that he did. You see, that actually came from seminars and some schooling, if you will. You see, when persons think about schooling at times, they think about the college, actually attending the classroom and things of that nature. However, there are other institutions that teach about the 5 levels of leadership, which he actually did a very detailed report on it in several of the podcasts. So if you look for it in the James Poeartistry Productions, you will see how the 5 levels of leadership will help. And in this case, in closing, I'm just going to share the difference between level 1 and still getting to level 5 is you make it to the level 5 of greatness, okay, of exercising whatever role you have now been given. It will get to the point where, yes, whatever you ask or request of the persons you're in charge of, employees, etc., they will start or want to do these things because of the love actually permeating or protruding, if you will, coming from you, and because of what's welling up in their heart, and not because of just a simple command. So go ahead, look that up, the 5 levels of leadership by James Poeartistry Productions, The Sage.